Oh, man, that hurt. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joel, where I do reviews that help in gaming. And wow, this is my friend Joseph, and this is my friend Deegan from school. I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Hello everybody, you're watching The Joel and Me Show, and I'm your host, Joel. Today is going to be probably a bit of a longer video, so sorry if it's like half an hour long or something like that, because oftentimes when I do talking videos like this, I often get distracted on something, and then it takes time for me to get back on what I was talking about, so I apologize if the video gets really long. So today is, as I said, a quick update, but on something that I've been wanting my channel to be able to transition to for a while, because eventually, I'm not sure if I will do it on this channel or if I will make a actual channel dedicated to this subject, but pretty soon I would like to start actually vlogging. But before I start vlogging, I need to properly introduce my family, and it's been a while because I've been very hesitant to do it because I'm a little bit uncomfortable with introducing my family to YouTube. That's why I haven't done it yet, but hopefully within the next couple weeks, maybe a month or so, I will have my family introduced. You guys should pretty much already know Steve. He is my stepfather that has been helping me with, or was helping me with, the YouTube shed. I talked more in detail about why we're not working on the YouTube shed now in my talking about me and my channel video. That's also a talking video, so pretty boring, but as I said, I want to introduce my family eventually, because if I'm going to vlog, I can't like try to hide my family from it. As you saw in my Howard Johnson videos, I basically vlogged my experience with that, which I had Joseph and my family with me, and I didn't care about showing Joseph because he's been on my channel before, and he's actually in my very first video, so I'm comfortable with him. But Steve he pops up, and my mom pops up. I don't want to give any details, but she does pop up in certain spots on both of the kind of vlog times that we went, because we've gone twice in the time that I've had my YouTube channel. And so my mom pops up in some sections, and in my I buried my best friend in a hole video, which has over 100 views, and I haven't even looked at that video, so that video is actually pretty famous, more famous than my channel actually, because it has 100 views and I have 41 subscribers. And yeah, in that video I show me burying Joseph. Steve pulls him out, and my mom is also in that video, and you'll see two little girls running around. That's my sisters. Joy is the larger one, and the other one is, I don't want to say the name yet, but that's my other sibling. The reason I'm saying Joy's name, because she already has a YouTube channel called Joy Funtime, so it's just Joy Funtime. It's a picture of our cat Meg. I talked about her on the channel a couple months ago, something like that. But I show both of them in there, so you guys kind of already have a grip on my family, or my main portion of my family that I live in, or that I live with in this house. So that includes my two siblings, my mom, and my stepdad, and of course me. So it's a total of 5 in this house. So I hopefully, as I said, in the next couple weeks and months, I will have them introduced. Although I'll have to talk to them, because I don't know how comfortable they are being on YouTube. I'm all out there. I'm like, yes, YouTube. I say in my first video, I've wanted to have a YouTube channel ever since I was maybe 9 or 10, something like that. I used to just always constantly just walk around with cameras, or walk around with my iPod Touch that I just got, and I had an iPad mini, and I was like, Mommy, please, I want this. And she was like, okay, only if I get to have the iPad. And I was like, okay, you can have the iPad. And ever since I got my iPod, I would always just go around my room showing off random stuff. I used to just review like the trailer of like semis and stuff, like toy semis. I would just pick up the trailer and be like, "This is a trailer," and stuff. So yeah, that's where that started. But hopefully, eventually, I will have my family introduced. Actually, just happened. I kind of forgot why I started the subject on my iPod. Oh, yes, I was talking about when my channel started. So yeah, as I said, I've been filming random little pieces of videos even before I had a YouTube channel. And as I said, hopefully soon I will have my family introduced, and that's the first couple little subjects that I wanted to speak a little bit on. The other thing that I said, I've already touched on this subject a little bit in this video, but as I said, I want to start vlogging. And in order to vlog, my phone is not the ideal thing for this, because I have a case that protects my phone very well. And I say this because the phone case is very bulky and very thick and made out of a sort of kind of movable rubber. So when I drop it, it doesn't just stay in place and put the pressure on the phone. It kind of flexes the phone case. And it's a water-resistant, waterproof case. I've tweaked some things to get the audio to be okay when I'm out and about, just like filming random video of like my daily life videos when I'm just taking video of random stuff. That's why the audio sucks in there. But as you can see, I have a mic on. This is just a traditional CERT mic, and the little clip is broken. So I have some blue duct tape to hold it on, and then that just clips onto my shirt right there so that you guys can hear me. If I had a better phone case, I most likely would not have this mic. Although I kind of like having the mic because I feel like a proper YouTuber of sort of thing. When I have this on, I feel like I'm actually a YouTuber when I have the mic on. And also, I want the audio to be better than and my phone case, oftentimes, if you just hold it, you can actually get a touch on what it's like filming without a mic. In my original, The Two Idiots That Want to Kill Each Other, I ended this series. I was originally going to have it, but Joseph does not really have very much care for playing outside anymore. I'm not saying I don't like that he doesn't have that. I mean, I love video games and all, but they're not my favorite. I like both. I like playing outside a decent amount and playing video games a decent amount. All my other time is spent making YouTube videos. I love making YouTube videos because it entertains you guys, and it makes me happy to know that my face is mostly all around the world. So that's a little bit on that. And why did I start the subject again? See what I mean? I get carried away and then I forget why I started the subject. I think I was talking about starting vlogging, and I had to introduce my family. I already touched on that, but in order to start vlogging will require some new equipment, because as I said, my phone is not ideal, because my phone case is very bulky and it's plastic, and it creates an echo because my phone is this and my phone case is this, and in between that there's like a little hollow areas which make echoes to the speaker. The speakers are blocked off to be water resistant. So if I were to start vlogging, I would have to like hold my phone or have it on a stick, but whenever my phone bumps into something, it is very loud, and it's actually hit my ears before because I've edited some of my videos with headphones on, and it just completely just like blew my ears out. It's like blah 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 blah, and I was like, oh my gosh, what was that? So that's one of the reasons I have my mic now. So my phone would not be the ideal vlogging tool. So in order to start vlogging okayly, I at least want to get a camera. And I was thinking getting one of the Canon cameras that you can attach a mic with like a wind blocker on top. So like a small-ish one with a lens so that I can get angles and all kinds of stuff so I can like actually vlog of sorts. And in order to do this, or in order to start vlogging, I would need this stuff, and this stuff is not relatively cheap. I mean, stuff is not expensive, but it's not very cheap. Sort of say. So, thankfully, my birthday is coming up in 11 days. I will be 13. So, hey, I'm a teenager. Hopefully, I don't turn into Joseph and be like, yeah, video games. My channel is gonna be like a gaming channel now. I like to have variety on my channel, so that's why I have like Thomas, Lego, just random stuff. I have like my main, which is just this, me talking about me, my channel, personal stuff and all that. And then I have gaming, which I also try to put in there, although I've tried to stop doing as much gaming. If you look back here, you can see some of my Disney Infinity videos or some of my Disney Infinity live streams that I did a while ago, where me and Joseph built a ship, and then later I built like a surface Tatooine base. But yeah, so I've tried to lower down on how much I do gaming. So yeah, and I forgot again. Where did I start the subject? Let's see. I believe I started talking with equipment. So I will need a camera and a mic with a wind blocker, as I said, and I want to have one that has like the removable battery, like my father's drone. My father's old drone had removable batteries, because each one only lasted like 10 to 15 minutes. And so my father went online and bought, I believe, like 5 batteries or something, so that you could just change them out. When one died, you replace it. So in theory, you get, I don't know, like an hour or something to play around with it. I don't know, you guys can do the math. But yeah, so I want to get a camera and all that, and as I said, thankfully my birthday's coming, and in 11 days, so maybe I asked a little bit too late, because I was speaking to my mom earlier today, saying, well, I want a camera, and my grandfather was showing me a video of a guy that focused on RVs. I think the channel's like, Let Me See Your Daydream, or something like that. It's a vlogging channel, and the guy, did a video on cameras and stuff that he used. I think he started with a GoPro Session 4, something like that, and I also have actually been thinking about getting a Session, one of the little tiny GoPros. I believe they're like $150 or something like that, or less. I don't know, but that's one of the things I want, because from what I hear, the audio recorded from a GoPro Session is actually not bad, but it's not the best. So that's why I want a small vlogging camera that has decent audio, can shoot in 1080p, because most of my videos that I film, I believe this is being shot in 1080p, but as you can see, there's like a red tint over here and some blurriness over here. That's from my phone case, blocks the camera, and I don't want to take it off because I've gone through 3 phones in my life, or gone through 2 phones, and this is my 3rd iPhone SE. I've had 2 iPhone SEs. The first one was Steve's, my stepfather's, and that one, I believe my grandmother put in the clothes washer because I forgot to take it out of my pocket on my first vacation trip, or vacation that I went on with my grandparents before I had a YouTube channel. And then I got another one when we got back from that trip, and that one, I believe, like the screen started separating so you could see inside the phone, and I was sitting in the bathroom on the toilet, and I had my phone in my hands, and I went to look because something fell into the sink or something like that, and I dropped my phone between my legs into the toilet, and since there was a little hole in the screen, the water got into there really fast. I was like immediately stood up, and I was like, oh my gosh, my phone. And I have a whole entire video talking about my old phone going to get replaced at the Apple store and me getting the new one. Thankfully, that was a while ago because I don't think Apple produces the iPhone SE anymore. But yeah. So as I was saying, the session is sort of a pro and con thing that I'm thinking about. Because as I said, it can be good at vlogging of sorts from what I hear, but it can also be not the ideal vlogging little camera to some extent. But as I said, my birthday's coming up, and I was speaking to my mom today saying, well, I want a cheap camera and, if you can, a mic. Because I love the look of being a YouTuber. Like, holding a camera with a mic on top kind of gives off the feeling, oh, that guy's a YouTuber thing, or he's filming for like a movie or something like that. I would love to look like a YouTuber. It's been my dream for ever since I was like 11 to now, and I've sort of got a grip on being a YouTuber now. Obviously, I produce videos every Friday because I changed my schedule, so I'm kind of getting started on YouTube. I definitely did not know what I was doing when I started, because as you can tell, I didn't really know how to set up a thumbnail, or I didn't really know much about audio, or quality of video. I know a little bit about that, so I feel like I'm starting to get a slight grip on filming. So as I said, I want a camera, so hopefully eventually I will start vlogging. As I said, I don't know if it'll be on this channel or if I will do it on a different channel, perhaps a new one. So the first step, as I said earlier, was to introduce my family. And this is very personal to me because I love my family and I don't want anything bad to happen to them. That's why I've been very hesitant about showing them on my worldwide YouTube channel, or besides like Antarctica and stuff like that. Pretty much my YouTube channel is worldwide to anybody that has technology and Wi-Fi or a mobile device with YouTube on it. So that's why I've been a little hesitant to showing my family on YouTube. I'm not very conscious to showing my dad on my YouTube channel because he has a YouTube channel called Andrew something, and he does DIY stuff on that and everything. He has a chain video from his drone and stuff like that. And so, and since he already has a YouTube channel, actually my very first actual published YouTube video is on his channel. It's on my old Lego City from like 2011 or something like that, 2013, somewhere around that time period. So if you want to check out my technically very first YouTube video, you can go over to my dad's channel. It's just Andrew something. I think if you just search up Andrew, it'll show up. Or you can search up Joel's Lego City Update 2013 or something like that. It will pop up, and it's like a picture of the yellow freight train or something like that. I don't know. I haven't looked at those videos in years now. But yeah, as I said, that's why I'm a little bit more open to showing my dad on my channel. And obviously, Joseph is all over my channel. He's even gotten to the point where he's taking his shirt off for a thumbnail, which I'm still not really comfortable on. But, whatever. I'll let Joseph be who he wants to be. He's a little bit different of a kid than I am. See me? I've never taken my shirt off on YouTube videos before. Ever. But Joseph always like, it's fine, I'll just take my shirt off. And I'm like, okay, if you want to. And he's actually showed his backside before on my other channel, Joel Hiking. For a while, that channel was named Adventures with Joel, but I changed the name because I did not like it. So I changed it back to Joel Hiking. I believe I'm subscribed to the channel, so you can look at my subscriptions, and I believe my Joel Hiking channel will be in there. That's why I've subscribed to the channel, so that you can go through subscriptions and find that channel. And yeah, so very comfortable showing my dad and Joseph on my channel and my other channel, my hiking channel. And yeah, but as for my family, I'm still very iffy on that. As I said, my sister Joy does have a YouTube channel called Joy Fun Time, where she kind of reviews toys, but they're more of like a brief overview and opening it like a maniac. But yeah, it's all Barbies and like Peppa Pig stuff and weirdness like that. But that's a little bit on the kind of transition that I want my channel to go through within the next couple months, perhaps a year, if that. But as I said, this is nothing urgent. When I get a actual camera to start vlogging, because as I said, my phone is not the ideal vlogging device. When I have a camera, I have to find out how to put the footage over to my computer, and then I have to find out how to like put it through Movie Maker, because if you watch the original videos on my Janie Bix channel, which is ran by me and my dad, the original videos on there, which were made roughly a year ago or 2 years ago, somewhere around there, were edited through Movie Maker, which is a website or like a editing website on computers. And I have this on my laptop that is below the camera right now, but I also might need a new laptop or desktop, because if you were following my Joel Hiking channel when I was on my week vacation with my grandparents and my aunt, you'll know that I believe in the last video when we went back to or when we were going home, I think in the last video or the second to last video, I show my computer. I picked it up by the corner on the screen, which technically this is my fault. You should never pick a computer up by the screen. You should always lift it with like both hands and be careful with it. But I was like, whatever, I'm just scooting it across the bed. And next thing I know, there's a big shattered mark with dead pixels all over it. So what I mean by dead pixels is it's just black. There's no activity. And that laptop is still in my room. The computer still works, but I will either have to get a new computer or replace the screen. And either way, I have to spend about $40 to $50 on a screen for a new computer that is a bit more better quality than this, which I would want to have for traveling, so that it's not as easy to kind of just, it's broken sort of thing. So a higher quality computer will obviously cost a bit more. So either way, if I go through the transition of starting to vlog a little bit, I will have to spend some amount of money. So that's why this is not starting urgently. And as I said, have to introduce my family. Although this is nothing urgent, this is not coming soon. I will still have my weekly Friday posts going on. It'll be just like this. This is nothing soon. Man, my voice is all kinds of cracky now, because apparently I'm going through puberty and my voice is getting deeper of some sorts. So that's why my voice is all cracky now. But that's a bit on what transition I want my channel to start going through soon, or fairly soon. As I said, within the next year or two, although hopefully a lot sooner than a year or two. As I said, new computer, new camera, perhaps a mic, all sorts of stuff, because I want to have really good audio, good footage, good angles, all of that good stuff. So yeah, that's that. hopefully none of you guys are like, oh my gosh, the Joe Harmony Show is gonna be like renamed and it's all gonna change. No, none of that's happening. I definitely am not changing the name for my channel. I love the name for my channel. I was originally, actually not originally, but I did try to change it a while back, like 8 or 9 months ago when I started my channel. I wanted to change it because Joe Harmony Show sounded kind of kiddish in a way, but I kind of like the name now. It's the name that I've had for years, even before I had my channel. So that's a bit telling you guys that hopefully eventually at some point in time I will start doing vlogs. And technically I have vlogged before on the Howard Johnson trips, and on my Joel Hiking channel I've vlogged my week vacation before, and I kind of vlogged my experience on some of the hikes that I do with Joseph. And yeah, that's touching on the transition that I want to do eventually. As I said, nothing urgent. This is not coming soon, but hopefully sometime in the future this will come, because I really want this for my channel, because obviously the footage is not the best right now. Like, my hands are like spotty right now, and since I have the phone case on right now, it makes the camera a little weird. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you even made it to here, if you actually watched the whole video, thank you very much for sitting and listening to me blabber about stuff that I got carried away with a whole bunch. But if you guys enjoyed and made it to this point, make sure that you subscribe, or subscribe up here, watch the most recent video, and comment and share it to friends, family, and whoever you desire. So, thanks for watching, and have a very great day. I am going to go vest my voice, because it's all kinds of cracky.